I'm back. Finally. I'm calling it a hiatus. It's not. It's just been a lazy cunt. I have been a little bit MIA because I wasn't actually in LA for a few months. I went home, but now I'm back. I'm in a new apartment. I'll give you like a little apartment tour because it's very cute here, and I have a really nice apartment. I just don't have a nice apartment area. The surrounding area of my apartment, we need to not talk about that. So yeah, my apartment is very cute, but my area is not. They're doing like construction at the end of my road, at the end of my block. What do you call it? I don't know. I am jet lagged still. I have not really done much in the way of anything because I keep forgetting to actually do stuff while I'm here. Oh, this is a cute little setup. This is not my shirt, it's my boyfriend's shirt. For context, I live between the UK and LA because my boyfriend lives in LA and he works here. So I get to come back and forth, lucky me. What I'm essentially needing to do is thrift. You and I both know that we need to thrift. I've got like the bug, I've got the itch to thrift, and it needs to be scratched. It needs to be scratched hard. Like, this is not like I'll just go into like 2nd Street and look at things. Nope. I need the shittiest Goodwill with all the shit on the floor. I will root round it. I even might do a Goodwill bins. Like, that's how badly I want to root through other people's used clothes and no longer loved clothes and love them myself. They will be washed. I only got here on Saturday, which for today, for context, is Monday. So I've been here for 2 days. I'm actually not really badly jet lagged. I don't think. I was this morning. I got up and I was like, okay, I'm out of sorts. I thought I'd just do like a little vloggy kind of video and then we'll do like a thrift haul. I have a lot of things that I want to get. I need to get jeans. Like, I need to get nice flared jeans. I have a pair of diesel jeans that are cute, but they're just really low rise. And I don't think that I love low rise for me. Because with low rise, you have to have like the body for it. That's not true. That's not true. You can have any body. You can have any body for any clothes. I need to not be that person that's like, you have to have a certain body to fit into clothes. You should fit your body into the clothes. They're made to fit you. That should be my mentality. But sometimes I'm mean to myself. So yeah, I need jeans that are a little bit higher waisted just because I prefer how they look on my body. That's how I should say it. I feel like with me, because I lost a lot of weight, I'm about 130 now, but I used to be 210. So that's left my body like a little bit like I'm in good shape. Like I'm like skinny, I'm thin, like I'm not an overweight person. I'm just not, my body isn't like toned yet. It's really hard to tone it. So I need to get actually a yoga mat. So I'm gonna do workouts here. Look at my fireplace, by the way. How cute. I had to get an apartment that had like, you know, things such as this. Uh, don't mind my desk situation. Coffee table. My coffee table. These flowers my boyfriend bought me when he picked me up from the airport. They're all my favourite colours. So let me show you. So there's like the red ones, these little blue ones. I'm really bad with flower names. I should really learn. The pinky ones, yellow, lots of green. I'm not very good at flower arranging either. Like, I just throw them in. So I like a lot of colour. He knows that. So he didn't know which colour, so he got all of my favourites. Because I like to mix them up. But these blue ones are beautiful. Look at that. I got them on Saturday. I probably should change the water because I don't want them to die so quickly. But these, oh, so cute. And I love the pop of yellow. Like, I love yellow so much. I made myself a coffee. And then I also bought crumpets. So Because my boyfriend used to live in the UK, he had crumpets. Excuse the noise, I'm really sorry about that. He used to have crumpets when he was in the UK, but obviously since he's been back in LA, he's not had them. So when I came back this time, he was like, "Can you just do me one thing? Can you just bring crumpets? And you don't have to declare them at customs," which was nice because I had a pretty difficult, not difficult, but it wasn't as straightforward for me getting through the border at LAX. They were a little bit like I got kind of held, like they met me at the gate and they needed to like check all my bags, and I got called to being like interrogated for my trip here. So it wasn't as easy as it was last time. Well, obviously last time I had to wait in a queue and they stamped my passport and you go, but this time as I came out the gate off of the plane, they were waiting for me in like a line and they were blocking my way to get through. And they were like, "Phoebe," and I was like, "Yes." And they're like, "You need to come with us. Like, we need to talk to you about like why you're here," which was weird because obviously I'm on like an ESTA. No, I have a waiver, so I'm visa free because I'm just traveling for my boyfriend. And they like searched all my bags, like checked everything, they pulled everything out. But they were nice in the end. I think they were just doing a lot of checks, but the security now is quite tight. So keep that in mind if you are traveling into the US from another country, you might get searched. I had nothing to hide, so they went through my case, found loads of lingerie and crumpets and Easter eggs because it's Easter. So it is what it is. I'm not too like hard pressed by it. Like I can imagine that people who have probably less patience than I do would be a bit like upset by that. But for me, like if that's what your job is, that you have to check people, like it's cool. I'm here for 6 weeks, so I kind of understand why they might have been like, let's ask questions, but like I didn't really understand. Like I'm just a tiny British woman who's visiting my boyfriend. Like, hello. But they checked my suitcase. They were like, "Have you got any guns or weapons in here?" Girl, would I have been allowed to get through the gate if I had? You think at Heathrow they would have let my bag on the plane if they thought for a second that I had anything sharp in there? Anyway, it's fine. I'll give you an apartment tour when I clean up. So I'm gonna go do that now. Well, gang, I have COVID. I didn't anticipate having COVID. My boyfriend gave it to me. He is adamant that I gave it to him. However, he was sick 3 days ago and is getting into top tier health right now. And I feel like my lung is gonna explode. My right one, to be specific, sat right next to the AC unit because I am hot but cold, and I intended to thrift on this trip, but we're off to a poor start, team. I am sick, but it's nice and sunny out. Let me show you. The view from my apartment is actually not great. Well, it is up there, like the sun. I don't really have like a cutesy... Oh, there you go. You can see a plane and some palm trees. Apartment view is not the best. However, I do have a fireplace. I have the heater on. Like I said, I'm hot but cold. I can't explain it. It's just how I feel. But yeah, I have this cute fireplace, which I thought I have to have. So now I live in Koreatown. I would give you an apartment tour, like I said in the last clip that I would be doing, but obviously now I have COVID. It's trashed. It's not it's just I haven't made the bed and everything's a bit of a mess. The bathroom, I really need to clean it. That's me. As you can see, the dresser, that's a problem. This toothpaste, by the way, is actually really good. I don't know, we don't have this in the UK. We obviously have Colgate, but we don't have the baking soda and peroxide. I think it's the peroxide that's the reason that we don't have it. I got some Crest white strips while I was at Costco because it was like $44 and you get Bonus monthly express pack. How many do you get? 20 treatments. And then monthly express 10 treatments. I thought this was really good value, so I got that. I did put everything away. You're gonna watch me do this on camera. I've already taken 2 multivitamins today, but I'm gonna take another 2. Overdosing on vitamins might not be the healthiest thing, but it's what I intend to do right this second. I'm just gonna take, oh, these taste really good. I'm gonna take 2 more. I watched my boyfriend do this yesterday and he seems to be in much better shape, so berry, peach and orange, these are my favourite. I could eat them like sweets. I accidentally picked up the kids version of the vape stick to put on my chest. I couldn't find the adult, so I was like, fuck it. So my boyfriend made me some soup. So it's like cabbage, broccoli, peppers, ginger, garlic, onion. What else we got in there? Potato. Bit of, let me show you. Yeah. Bit of everything. Do I feel in tip-top health because of it? No. I was actually going to make hummus and some like really nice cauliflower that I'd curried and put in yogurt. But I'm too sick now and I just can't. Like, I really can't. And I also feel like all I want to do is snack and eat stuff that I shouldn't eat. This is an oat drink horchata, which is like a cinnamon, oaty cinnamon drink. It's really nice. All I'm gonna do is lay in bed, hopefully get a nap in, and I'm rewatching the Champions League Aston Villa games that I already know we lost because I watched them live. But, you know, I think misery loves company, and why not push myself further and further into a deep, dark depression by way of rewatching the matches against PSG that knocked us out of the Champions League. I actually can't be a person today. Like, I'm not functioning. I spilled soup down myself. I accidentally picked up garlic croissants at Paris Baguette, but I wanted the normal ones and they looked the same, so I just picked it up thinking they were the normal ones, and then I got home, took a bite out of it, and it was like garlic butter, and I was like, what the fuck am I eating? Obviously, because I've got COVID, I can't really taste that much, but I knew it wasn't right. I'm gonna nap now, because if not, I'm gonna just sit here and waffle. I also can feel myself, like, about to sneeze, so that's all good. We'll leave this here. Hopefully we'll pick up when I'm feeling better, which I hope is tomorrow. If I nap now, then I take melatonin tonight, and I can sleep a good 8 hours, by tomorrow, I should be okay. We'll find out. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. I believe we are on day 3. Oh, that's 2. Day 3 of having COVID. I am congested. I am so snotty. I am wearing the same outfit for the past 2 days because it's like I can't be bothered to get dressed. I have these dishes to do in my sink. I have this bowl of chickpeas that I've been soaking in baking soda so that I can make hummus, but it's not that I don't want to make it, it's just that, like, I start doing something and I realize that, like, all my energy is gone. I do something, and then I'm like, okay, the energy depleted very quickly. Like, you think that making hummus is a menial task where you just throw some shit in a blender and you call it a day. But it's not. It's not a menial task at all, team. It's hard. I'm out of breath and I just walked in my apartment.
Let me put you somewhere so that you can hang out with me while I make these chickpeas. How's that for an angle? Do you like that? Anyway, these now have like a horrible smell to them. So let's fix that and make some hummus together, I guess. Because that's all I can do. This pot is a pot of soup. We made a vat of soup because we were so sick. We were like, this is all we could eat. So that is what we ate. Let me get my colander so I can drain these nasty chickpeas, bro. Girl, they smell foul. They smell foul. I think it's like the musty water. I mean, I filtered the water before I gotta clean that bowl out. It smells like sick. It literally smells like vomit. And I'm still gonna try and cook these chickpeas and turn them into hummus because I have to. They've been soaking for like a week. I didn't actually soak them. Elvis did it and then was like just left them on top of the fridge, and I assume that he intended to make the hummus but never did. We both got sick with COVID quite quickly, so now that I've got some energy back, I'm actually going to try and make some hummus. I gotta boil them. Look at these. They call them garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans? Obviously I don't call them that, but that's fine. That out. I don't know if you want to judge me. That's fine. I don't really care. As you can tell, I don't really care about how people perceive me, because if I did, I wouldn't post these videos on the internet to like 5 people. But I really don't care. Like, I don't care. It's never bothered me to the point where I'm like, oh, I got this, by the way, at Target. Look how cute this is. $20. I have yet to show you, I know, the apartment. But I've been sick, and because I've been sick, I haven't cleaned it, and I worry that you're gonna judge me. My grandma's gonna watch this and be like, what a dirty house. What a dirty house. And it's not that it's dirty, it's not filthy, it's just messy. The chickpeas are ready to be boiled. Actually, I'm gonna start boiling the water now. I also accidentally set the fire alarm off the other day because I didn't realise that the ovens here are just like straight fire. So it gets smoky when you open it and the smoke just wafts out. And it was like 10 p.m. My boyfriend was asleep. I woke him up. Sorry about it. And I didn't know how to turn it off. And it's also, I'll show you. It's in the most inconvenient place in the apartment. It's on this ceiling here, which they're like 9 feet ceilings. 9 feet? 10 feet? 11 feet? I don't know. And they have to boil for 2 hours. Oh, you'll never guess the dickheadery. I went out to get breakfast the other day. I had COVID. I like stayed away from people. I went to Paris Baguette to get a coffee. Social distance, obviously. Didn't like pick up anything because with Paris Baguette, you can kind of like use the tongs and grab things. I was like, let me not do that because I have COVID. Let me be like sanitary. So I bought the pre-made packs that I just picked up. And I wanted normal croissants, which I thought these were. Turns out they are actually mini garlic croissants. I couldn't tell because they just look like standard croissants, but they're like mixed with garlic butter rather than just standard butter. I thought that I was crazy. I was like, why does this taste like garlic, ma'am? But apparently it was meant to taste like that. How you feeling up there? Nice? Yeah. Just putting some baking powder into the water for the chickpeas so that they, will cook nice and the skins will just come off them, hopefully. This is the soup that my boyfriend made. It's kind of like a ginger soup with veg. Our fridge is actually stacked right now. Like, there's far too much in there, but not like enough for me to make any kind of suitable meals that I'm happy with. Right, well, let me bring that to the boil and we will proceed from there, I guess. I'll check back in with you later. Inevitably, I forgot to record all the clips of me actually making the hummus, which is the interesting part, so I hope you enjoy this stock video that I found on Canva of cookies baking. Not quite the same, but cooking related. I've had COVID for 2 weeks since I got here, because that's just how life works. And I've noticed that obviously when you're sick, like, nothing goes right in life, so I've just been, like, slumming my life. Here we go. This is COVID for you. My cough medicine, my instant lunch, nice. This is a vanilla Coke that I made homemade. My juice, my pills, like, everything is there, my laptop. It is so hot that I've had to close the windows, like the curtains, so that the heat doesn't come through. I hope this makes anybody who is, like, not the cleanest person in the world feel a lot better, because neither am I. I am not one of those, you know how, like, people are like, oh, I have to clean every day. Good for you. That must be nice. I don't know that feeling. That's not me. For those that you don't know, because obviously I have a boyfriend who lives in LA, and I live in the UK, as you can tell. We split. I split my time here and there. I can't always take all my clothes home, and there's just no point when I'm, like, leaving LA after spending, like, 3 months in the summer here. There's no reason for me to bring the clothes back to the UK for the winter time. Like, this outfit is so cute. I thrifted this skirt at Goodwill. I thrifted this top, actually, also, I think at Goodwill. Cute, but I can't wear this in England. I can't. I simply can't. Yeah, so my closet is here in my boyfriend's storage unit. This coat that I didn't bring back to the UK last time, I think I might take home. Because I mean, a nice brown leather jacket is always useful in the UK. And also my boots. My boots, and these boots I completely forgot that I had. And I was like, where are they? They're here. I don't know that they're my style anymore. These are the Naked Wolf, like, chunky white boots. I don't know how I feel about them. Maybe with, like, a casual outfit, like a denim short, biker jacket, maybe, like, this situation, but I'm not sold. The dress. I hope this doesn't make it go red again, because the last time I edited this video with this fucking green dress, it was, like, so orange. It was pissing me off. Look at the sleeves. I put this on my naked ass body earlier today. It made me happy. It actually rubbed, like, these little beads against my nipple. Actually chafed. So I need to find underwear that I can wear under that, but I don't really like to wear bras, and I don't really like to wear underwear. So I'm out of breath now because I still have COVID. If you couldn't tell, I refuse to be sick any longer because it's boring. I'm jarred. I am jarring myself. The next clips that you will see are of a healthier, happier version of myself. One who is doing well. Thriving, if you will. And not diseased. All a bit of a mess in my apartment. I was going to do, like, a nice apartment tour, but that's not going to happen. We did go to Air One and get, like, this really good granola that was, like, $40. Paleo granola. It's so good, but it is so expensive. Like, also had a smoothie while I was there. I had the raspberry one. It was really, really good. I feel like any smoothie that has like even a little bit of banana just tastes like banana to me. I don't know if that's like a thing, but so I might go thrifting today. This is my trashy outfit. This is just a gym set, but I'm actually not going to the gym or working out at all. Just because I was like, let me make it look like I am somebody that will work out. I'm supposed to be. I usually do, but since I got here, I just can't be bothered, so not bothering. But yeah, if I go thrifting, I will obviously record and have a look. I've been thrifting, I just don't like anything that I've seen, which is hard for me because that's not how the trip's meant to go. Usually I over thrift, but this time I'm under thrifting. I've been to 2nd Street, I've been to multiple crossroads, I've been Fairfax, I've been to almost every Goodwill in LA now. I think that I'm gonna have to go over to Savers, and I think Savers might pull it back for me. But I don't know which Savers to go to. I think there's one in Pasadena and there's one in Arcadia, so we'll find out. I might just drive and find out where I end up going, but it's really, really hot this week, so I'm gonna, I think, go out to a thrift more towards Santa Monica so I can be close to the beach where it'll be a bit colder, which I will appreciate, as you can imagine. Let's go to the thrift. Babe. Ooh, what an angle. This is the outfit of the day. I am on my period, so I'm bloated. I'm not fat. Well, I am a little bit chunky, but that's none of your business. Look how cute my apartment is. If it was clean, it would look way cuter, but it's not. Anyway, let's go to the thrift. I've, for the most part, cleaned my apartment, so I can give you a little tour. But first, outfit check. I thrifted this at Goodwill. Don't mind the shorts, I have to put them on underneath. I'm pretty sure that this is meant to be like a top to somebody that's 5'7", but luckily for me, I'm 5'2", so it's a dress. I'm gonna wear my Converse. These are like the funky white, like plastic lined ones. Let me put them on now. This necklace, the heart necklace I'm wearing, I actually thrifted in the UK, which is cool because usually it's hard to get like jewelry in the UK because we're just kind of shitty for it, like our charity shops in comparison to thrift stores, especially here in LA, very different. But I had a good run of luck. I have these bangles also thrifted in the UK. This little gold cuff. It's like chunkier one. This is the necklace, heart necklace. This was £1. These were £1 each. I need to put earrings in. Let me give you a tour now. You come in through the apartment. I have moved things around. So this is the corner of the room. So I guess living room, dresser, that's also got some of my boyfriend's stuff in it. Bedroom, little plant pop corner. The most important feature is obviously this. That's why I got the apartment. Yeah, so living room, this thing. This is my dining room. This is my kitchen. It has quite a lot of condiments and spices. The best crackers ever on the planet Earth. Simple Mills, sun-dried tomato and basil. So good. The kitchen's like an oldie kitchen, which I actually love. Open shelves. I have very little in pantry space. This is it. So, not many pantry items. My kitchen hob, bit gross, bit old. Fridge, well stocked. Twisted tea that's open because I didn't finish it. But this is the bedroom section. I always like to have a studio apartment over having like a one bed. I like this because I'm one person. I don't need to have separate rooms, but
I do need a closet and a big mirror to get ready. This is my like little dresser. All my makeup. That's me. Excuse the hoodie, it's drying. I did all the laundry last night and my boyfriend is like, you can't put these in the dryer, like you should let them air dry. So that's air drying. Shower, sink, toilet. Very exciting. Anyway, most importantly, this is my dressing room. So that's obviously my suitcase. I need to repack that. Extra towels. This thing that I didn't want in the apartment. The excessive amount of toilet paper that I got from Costco when I first got here because smart. My carry-on. My neck pillow. My bags. You know, things. Vitamins. That should be over there. This is my cat ear beanie. It's actually a favourite of mine. My perfume collection. My sunglasses. My inhaler so I don't, you know, die. My jewellery all here. And then my clothes. I'm back with this guy. Can't wait to wear her again. But yeah, this is the apartment. I'm gonna go out and thrift. Let's go off to the thrift, shall we?